Living room. Family members sit and relax in a living room.
You sit in living room resting on a chair or floor. Chair is a piece of furniture for sitting. It has 4 legs and a backrest. Stool is a chair-like thing without backrest. A cushion is a soft thing covered with cloth. Sofa is a long cushioned chair. More than one person can sit on it. We call all those things like chair, sofa, cupboard, and table as furnitures. Curtain is the cloth that hangs over a window. You can keep a curtain completely closed or open. The soft covering on the floor is called carpet. A rug is a soft mat-like thing spread on the floor. A room becomes bright when the lights are on. The lights may be fixed on the wall or ceiling.
It is getting dark. Will you please switch on the light? Amrita opens the window curtain to get fresh air inside the living room. Mom is vacuum cleaning the floor carpet. I want to watch television. Purnima is talking to her friend over phone. Dad is trying to hang the picture on the wall. During winter, Kishore likes to sit near the fireplace. Rug is a soft mat-like thing spread on the floor. Please listen to the radio news. Selvi is sitting on the chair near the fireplace.
Let's do some work.
Work. Activity involving mental or physical effort done in order to achieve a result.
Company is a place where people work together to achieve some collective goals and make money. Employ, to give work to someone and pay them money for doing it. Employee, someone who is employed by a particular person or company. Interview, an interview is to ask questions to someone who has applied for a job. Manager, a person who is in charge of a shop, hotel, bank, office, department, etc. Promote. To promote is to give someone a more important job. Retire. To stop working forever because you are old. Salary. the money paid monthly to some employees, or the total amount they earn in a year. Resign, to tell your employer that you want to leave your job.
My father is working as a manager in a company. His grandfather finally retired last year from the company. She was earning a salary of 10,000 rupees a month. You will not get a good job if you leave school without any qualifications. The company employed 200 people. Jagan was promoted from assistant manager to manager. David works for a company that produces calendars and birthday cards. The manager interviewed many people for a responsible post. All our employees work with enthusiasm. Sheila resigned her job as she got a transfer.
I'll cook something for you.
Cooking. Preparing of food by mixing, combining and heating the ingredients.
Bake. To bake is to cook cakes, pies, etc. and oven. Chef. A person who is in charge of cooking the meals in a restaurant or hotel. Cook. Use heat to make food ready for eating. Cookery. The activity of making food ready to eat. Ingredient. It is an item of food used with others to make something to eat. Mash. To crush cooked potatoes or similar vegetables into a soft mass. Mix. To combine ingredients by stirring them together. Raw. The eatables which are not cooked. Roast. To cook potatoes, meat, etc. in hot oil inside an oven. Steam. The hot vapor formed while boiling water.
Savita baked an apple pie. My brother is not a very good cook. We had roast meat for dinner. Lalita went to cookery classes to learn cooking. Mary mashed the potatoes with milk and butter. Mix the flour, sugar and carrots together in a large bowl. His uncle is the chef in a 5-star hotel. I bought the ingredients needed to cook fried rice. I steamed the cabbage over a pan of boiling water. Always wash your hands after handling raw vegetables.
Let's go to a restaurant.
Restaurant. A place where people pay to sit and eat meals that are cooked and served on the premises.
Cafe, a place where you can buy and eat a simple meal or have a drink of tea, coffee, lemonade, etc. Diner, a person who is eating a meal in a restaurant. Eatery, a place where you can buy and eat a snack or a meal. Fast food, a snack or meal that is soon ready to eat. Hot dog, it is a sausage in a long oval lump of bread. Menu, a list of the food that you can buy and eat in your cafe or restaurant. Pizza, an Italian snack that consists of a round flat base with cheese, tomato, and other eatables on the top. Starter, a small amount of food that you have as the first course of a meal. Sweet, a dessert that has a sweet taste such as ice cream or fruit salad. Waitress, a woman or a girl who brings food and drink to your table in a cafe or restaurant.
We can eat at the fast food restaurants in the city. The waitress did not notice that she had spilt some soup on my jacket. Meals are usually cheaper in a cafe than in a restaurant. Rita ordered seafood cocktail for her starter. The noisy children were annoying the other diners in the restaurant. I was too full to eat a sweet. All the eateries were on the top floor of the mall. Tom was fond of sausage like hot dog. Rahul always eats a pizza when he goes out for dinner. The waiter brought us the menu card to choose the food.
Bucket, duster, iron. Do you know what are these?
Household equipments. The machines and things that are used for the household purposes.
Broom, a brush with a long handle that you use to sweep the floor. A container with a handle that you use to carry water. Carpet sweeper, a manual household implement with revolving brushes for sweeping carpets. Duster, a piece of cloth used to remove dust from hard surfaces and objects. Fridge, an appliance used to keep food and drink cold but not frozen. Ironing board, a tall narrow table that you put clothes or linen on to iron them and which usually folds flat for storage. Kettle, a container with a spout that heats water to make hot drinks. Microwave oven, often shortened to microwave, an appliance that heats or cooks food very quickly without using cooking oil. Mop, a tool consisting of a bundle of thick loose strings or a sponge attached to a handle used for wiping floors. Vacuum cleaner, an appliance that sucks up dust and dirt from a carpet or floor.
Every house needs a fridge in summer season. The maid used the broom to clean the floor. Shakti cleaned the shelves with a broom before he put the books on them. The ironing board is used to iron your clothes. I used a mop and a bucket of water to clean the kitchen floor. The handle came off the bucket as I picked it up. I filled the teapot with water for the tea. She cooks food on a microwave oven. We can clean the carpet with a carpet sweeper. Vacuum cleaner easily sucks up dust and dirt.
Indoor games. A game is a fun activity. An indoor game can be played inside the house or building.
You play with a toy. A toy is a small copy of things like train, bus, plane, etc. A doll is also a toy. A doll will look like a person. Teddy bear is a soft toy. It is in the shape of a bear. A soft toy is made of a fluffy fabric. You brush colors on a paper to draw pictures. Such a picture is called painting. To paint is to make picture using plants. Jigsaw puzzle has small pieces. Using those pieces and by thinking hard, you will make a picture. A scrapbook is a book with blank pages. You can cut and stick pictures and stories on those pages. Board game has a thick sheet of paper. It may have squares and pictures. Players move counters on it to play a game. A counter is a small round plastic piece. A dice is a small cube. It has dots of different numbers on its sides. You roll a dice to get a number while playing a board game. You think hard and find answer in a puzzle game.
Will you please put all your toys in your toy box? Anu is holding her teddy bear while sleeping. While playing the board game, Gautam rolled the dice and got 6. Ramya is drawing the picture of a horse using colors. Keshav is thinking hard to solve a puzzle. Padmini is sticking cartoon pictures in her scrapbook. Ravi wanted to win the game. Mom read out a funny story from the comic. Before starting the board game, my teacher explained the rules to us.
Let's learn about tools.
Tools. The devices or implements, typically handheld, used to carry out a particular function.
Bit. The long thin part at the end of a drill that cuts the hole. Hacksaw. A type of saw that you use to cut metal. Bolt. A piece of metal that is like a screw with a flat end that you put a nut on. Drill. A tool that you use to make a small hole in something. Pliers. A tool with two hinged parts that you use to grip small things, bend wire, etc. Workshop. A place where things are made or repaired with tools. Screwdriver. A tool that you use to turn a screw. Sandpaper. Thick paper with a rough surface that you use to make things smooth. Toolbox. A metal or plastic box for tools such as hammers and screwdrivers. Spanner. A tool with an end shaped to fit round a nut of a particular size.
Every carpenter has a toolbox. Sandpaper is thick paper with a rough surface. My uncle owns a workshop. This nut is too small to fit on that bolt. Jack made holes for the screws with his drill. Kavita pulled out the nail with a pair of pliers. You need a hacksaw to cut metal. The cutting part of a drill is called a bit. Manisha used a screwdriver to turn the screw. Spanner is a tool used to open a nut.
Let's enjoy our life.
Enjoying life. Enjoying life means take pleasure in all activities we do in our life.
Amuse. To make someone feel happy and not bored. Club. A group of people who enjoy doing the same thing and meet regularly to do it. Enjoy. To like something you are reading, watching, etc., or to like doing something. Bored, not happy because you have nothing to do or because what you are doing is boring. Entertainment, something that entertains people. Exciting, that makes you feel lively and happy. Fun, something that you like doing because it makes you feel happy. Recreation, pleasant things that you do when you are not working, or one of these things. Laugh, to make the sound that shows that you are happy or that you think something is funny. Leisure, time when you do not have to work.
The children laughed and clapped their hands as the clown performed his routine. My friend always amuses others. Tina enjoyed watching the film. The new ride at the amusement park was so exciting. Taking the dog for a walk once a day is his only recreation. The chess class meets after school on Tuesday. There were interesting things to do that we did not have time to get bored. Meena played the piano for our entertainment. Use up your leisure time wisely. A hobby is something that you do for fun.
Traveling. Traveling is to go from one place to another.
When you go from one place to another, you are traveling. Such an act is called a journey. A person who travels in a car, bus, train, or plane is called a passenger. A driver is one who drives the vehicle of a passenger. When you want to go to a place in a bus, train, or plane, you reserve your seat. To book is to reserve a seat. Ticket is a piece of printed paper to show that you have paid to travel in a bus, train, or plane. Timetable is a book which shows the time of starting or reaching of a bus or train. A map is a picture that shows you where the roads, towns, or places are. You set off when you start a journey. A place where you can sit when you are traveling in a car, bus, train, or plane is called a seat. While traveling, you carry a suitcase. Suitcase is a container to keep your clothes and other things. You fly when you travel by an aircraft. To sail is to travel on water. You can sail by a boat or ship. The car that you travel by paying is called a taxi or cab.
All the passengers in the bus got down at the last stop. At the airport, I said bon voyage to my sister when she was going abroad. The suitcase is very heavy for Maya to carry by hand. I love the seat near the window. My dad is flying to Kolkata by plane. Vandana, go to the station on time or you will miss the train. Sarah showed her ticket to the travelling ticket examiner of the train. We look at the map to find out the place of the hotel. From the station, we took a taxi to reach home. The distance between Chennai and Madurai is 480 kilometers.
Let us learn about religions and festivals.
Religions and festivals. Something one believes in and follows devotedly. Have faith in God and being religious.
Festival. A time when people do special things in connection with their religion. Church. A building where Christians worship. Firework. A thing that explodes with colored lights and noises and often goes high into the air when you set fire to it. Islam. It is a religion of Muslims. Prayer. The words you say when you pray. Worship. To show your respect for a god or by singing, praying, etc. Temple. A building where people of some religions such as Buddhist and Hindus worship. Pray. To say something to a god either aloud or in mind. Procession. A line of people moving along together as part of a festival. Holy. Something which is special for religious reasons.
Diwali is a Hindu festival. The people of the village prayed for a good harvest. Islam is the religion of Muslims. The sky was lit up with fireworks. People go to the temple for silent prayer and meditation. They have a special service at their church on Easter Sunday. Buddhists do not worship a god. There is a colorful procession through the town on the day of the carnival. Tirupati is a holy place for Hindus. Religious people go to temple every day.